Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another Minecraft hack client review for Minecraft 1.7.2 and 1.7.4. So today we'll take a look at the MANIC hack client coded by Rederpz, and it's a really nice hack client with many mods and a cool GUI. And as always, the download link is in the description, so be sure to check it out and download it. And if you don't know how to install a hack client, then check out my installation tutorial, which you can also find in the description. So now enough of talking, and let's start the game and let's check out the hack client. So there we go. Okay guys, so we're now in the game. This is the MANIC hack client, currently in version 1.3.2, running on Minecraft 1.7.2. And here in the middle we have a little changelog, so you can see which features have been added, removed, or what has changed. Then here in the main menu there's nothing special. The only new thing is a account manager. So here you have a direct login if you want to log in with a different Minecraft account, or if you just want to change your name for a cracked server. So if you just want to change your name for a cracked server, only fill in some information here for the username, leave the password form blank, go to done, and then you're logged in with a cracked account, okay? Then currently Optifine is not included, so there's nothing special in here. Basically that was everything here in the main menu, and now let's join a multiplayer server and let's check out the features of the hack client. So there we go guys. Okay guys, so now in the game, and this is the MANIC hack client, as you can see here on the left top corner. Also on the right top corner you can see a little array list, so this tells you which hacks are currently activated. And as always, this is a multiplayer server. So to open up the GUI of the hack client, you have to press the right shift key on the keyboard. So this opens up this drag and drop GUI here, so you can drag and drop all those items here around the screen. And all you have to do is just hover with the mouse over the box you want to move, click it, hold it, and then you can move it, and then just release the mouse button. And to get out of the GUI, all you have to do is just press the escape key, and then the GUI is closed, and then you can easily re-enter it by just pressing the right shift key once again. And also each box has here two buttons, so you can see two plus buttons here at the right side. And the right plus button is to expand the box, and this shows you what is in the box. So here we have the console, and if you press the left button, then it is pinned to your screen. So if you close the GUI by pressing the escape key, then this still stays on your screen. So let's re-enter the GUI and let's deactivate this. And let's also start here with the console. So the console is pretty useful because here we have many commands. And if you don't know what you have to enter, then just type help, and then you get a list of all commands which are available. And as you can see, there are many cool commands, like you can spam the server. So just type the first letter, and then you get also a little suggestion what you have to type. So for instance, spam, then the amount, and then the message. So it's pretty easy, and basically the console tells you what you have to do. So get used to it. Okay, so that was the console, and now let's take a look at all the other boxes. So here we have player related hacks, movement hacks, rendering hacks, we have combat hacks, we have a full working ESP, game GUI, info, we have a click GUI, we have different chat modes, which is pretty cool, a block ESP, and modifiers. So now let's start with combat related hacks, and here with the plus button we can expand the combat hacks. So in there we have anti-knockback, and if you want to enable any of those hacks, all you have to do is just click here at the box, and then it turns green. That means that it is enabled, and if you want to disable it, just click it once again, and then it turns red. That means it is disabled. Okay, so as I said, the first thing here is anti-knockback. Then we have aura block, aura lock view, aura mobs, players, aura swing, auto soup, auto sword, bow shoot, criticals, disconnect, we have a kill aura, we have a working regen, respawn, and trigger bot. So pretty cool combat hacks, basically everything what you need. And I will also upload a little text file to the video description which tells you what each hack does. Then here under rendering we have anti-potion, we have block ESP, which is basically something like X-ray, we have Fulbright, we have a integrated IRC, so I think this is pretty cool, so you can chat with other hackers. And maybe you also know this from the old Nodus version, because this also had IRC included, so it's pretty cool because you can share IPs. Then here we have name protect, so if you're a YouTuber and you don't want to show your name, then use name protect. We have name tags, name tag info, no weather, and we have a TTF chat. So now let's close rendering related hacks, and then let's take a look at movement related hacks. And the first thing here is flight, so this allows you to fly, and now let's test this here on the server. But you have to watch out, flight does not bypass no cheat, and if flight is not enabled on some servers, then you get kicked after about 5 seconds. So just be sure to fly only a few seconds on server where flying is not enabled, otherwise you will get kicked. But this works pretty well on servers which have flying enabled, and I will show you this later. Then you can also use free cam to go out of your body, and then you can fly around and you don't get kicked because you are not moving, you stand still, you just go out of your body and you can explore the area. Then now let's deactivate free cam and let's test glide, and you can use glide if you're doing parkour so you don't fall down, and as you can see this works pretty well but does not bypass no cheat. Then further here we have high jump, infinite jumps, which is something like jetpack. Then here we have cheeses, no slowdown, we have phase, we have retard to annoy people, we have sneak, so you sneak the whole time, speed, sprint, and also step, so you can step up full blocks. So pretty cool features here under movement related hacks. Then here under player related hacks we have auto tool, auto TP accept, so you don't have to type, fast place, instant, no fall, which is also working here, but also does not bypass no cheat. We have a nuker for creative, rapid Dave, which is a speed hack, and we have a reach hack. And I will show you this later on another server. Okay, so that were the player related hacks, and now let's re-enter the GUI and let's take a look at the ESP hacks. So there we go. And here we have a chest ESP and a player ESP, so no mob ESP. And as you can see, this works pretty well. We also have a tracer, and you can see the boxes here around the players and the chests. Then here we have chat modes, so here we have lead speak and Dolan speak. And this is really funny to troll or annoy other players. So if you type any message in the chat, then it will be automatically converted into lead speak or Dolan speak. So it depends on what you choose. And this is really funny if you want to annoy players. So that was chat modes, and now let's take a look at game GUI. So here we can switch between different modes and teams of the GUI. So this is normal. Here on the left side we have the array list. Normal version 2 is array list here on the right side. Then we have bold, static, Nyancraft, Iridium and Morbid. So you can choose whatever you want to, but I prefer the normal version 2. So this was game GUI, and the next thing here is info. So let's close this and let's expand the info box, and in there we have no cheat. So this tries to bypass no cheat, but you have to watch out because not all hacks are no cheat compatible, like no fall or fly. Here you can see your current coordinates and a compass, and we also have reset panels, which resets all the boxes. Then further here we have a block ESP, so this is something like X-ray but not that good, so you just see the blocks, and here you can choose what blocks you want to see. For instance, coal, diamond, emerald, so if you want to see them, just enable them, if not, just disable them. Then here we have modifiers, so here you can adjust several values of the hacks. So here we have the disconnect health, and all you have to do is just use this little slider here to adjust the values. Then we have auto soup health, block ESP distance, bow shot speed, fast play speed, flight speed. We have free cam speed, full bright gamma, so if you want to have it brighter or darker. We have glide speed, high jump height, and kill aura range and speed for PvP, so this is very important. We have a nuker delay for creative, speed, agility, and a trigger bot speed. I would recommend to set it just to maximum. And last but not least, we have click GUI. So here you can switch between different styles, like the MANIC style, which is the standard style of this hack client. We also have Rubik's, which just looks like the Rubik's hack client. And we also have the vanity style. So you can choose whatever you want to. Yeah, so basically that was everything here in this hack client. Now we went through all of the features here of this click GUI. Also make sure that you get used to the console and also use the commands. You can do pretty nice things with it. And just once again, to use the console, just expand it and then type help if you don't know what you have to enter, or just type any letter and then you will get some suggestions what you can enter. For instance, if you type F, then you will get friend add or F spam, and this is pretty cool, so you can add friends to your friend list. Or you can toggle on rough hacks or spam the server, or just shut all the hacks off, so you can do really many things with the console if you know what you're doing. Okay, so now we went through all of the features here of the GUI, and as you can see, if I try to fly longer for about, I don't know, 5 to 10 seconds, then I will get kicked, so let's try this. Okay, so flying is not enabled on the server, and now we'll join a server where flying is enabled. Okay guys, so we're now here online on a multiplayer server which has fly mode enabled, and as you can see this works here pretty well with this hack client. And this server is really good to test out hack clients, and I will also write the server IP into the description. And I forgot to tell you some features, because if you press the escape key and then you go to options, then here in the settings you will see 2 new buttons, basically only 1 new button, because change shader is not a new button, it's basically the super secret settings in 1.7. And here we have the modal manager. As you can see, 73 modals loaded, so it comes with a lot of mods pre-installed. And here in this menu you can toggle on or off the hacks if you want to, but you can also rebind the modals, so all colored things like no slowdown, no weather, nuker and all those other colored things can be rebinded. And all you have to do is just click add rebind and then just press the new key, and then you have a new key assigned to the hack. And if you want to, you can also unbind modals here, or you can toggle them on or off right here in the menu. Yeah guys, so basically that was everything here from this hack client. I hope you enjoyed this video, and now here comes a little PvP gameplay of the hack client. So as always guys, thanks for watching, sit down and enjoy the gameplay.